Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into a super important topic, and that is foods that won't spike your blood sugar. If you're looking to manage or reverse prediabetes, or you just want your blood sugar levels stabilized, this video is for you. Now, let's get right down to it. I will cover foods that will stabilize your blood sugar, plus some practical ways for you to add those foods into your diet. Stick around to the end, and I'm going to give you some quick tips to make these foods work even better for you. Let's go. Before we jump into the specific foods, let's briefly talk about blood sugar spikes. What is a blood sugar spike and how is it caused? When we eat high-carb foods, sugary foods, it causes our bodies or our blood sugars to spike rapidly. Frequent spikes can lead to insulin resistance, which will eventually lead to prediabetes and maybe even type 2 diabetes. To avoid the spikes, we want to pick foods that are favorable on the glycemic index, lower on the glycemic index, and foods that won't spike your blood sugar as rapidly and as drastically. We want foods that will sustain energy and be better for our bodies over a period of time. Okay, food categories to stabilize blood sugar. In this video, I want to talk about high fiber. I want to talk about healthy fats. I want to talk about lean proteins and fruit that are low on the glycemic index. So, low glycemic fruits. So let's talk about fiber. Fiber is a blood stabilizer. It slows the digestion of the sugar entering the bloodstream, which causes less spikes. Foods that are high in fiber are your leafy greens, oats, oatmeal, chia seeds, things like that. So make sure that you're getting in those foods because we want to make sure that we have a good source of fiber to reduce the spikes in your blood sugar. Now let's talk about lean proteins. In my mind, protein is the number one macronutrient. Always prioritize protein when you're making your meals. Protein is just that important. Protein can also help slow the digestion and cause less blood sugar spikes. Indirectly, protein in conjunction with some other foods will cause less spikes. Proteins, lean proteins are eggs, lean ground beef, turkey, tuna, tofu, Greek yogurt. Those are good sources of protein. And we want to make sure that we get those proteins in each meal. They build muscle, and we know what muscle does. Muscle helps you, the more muscle that you have, it helps you burn more calories at rest. Why do men seem to burn fat, lose weight easier than women? One of the reasons is that man has more muscle, and therefore he can burn more calories at rest when he's just doing nothing than that woman. They eat the same thing. They work out the same. Their intensity is the same. They sleep the same amount of hours, but he has a better chance of losing more weight and dropping his body fat simply because he burns more calories at rest because of the amount of muscle that he has. So, I'm getting off track a little bit. So let me jump back on track. Make sure you're getting your proteins in. Proteins can also help keep you fuller longer. And if you're not hungry, then chances are that you won't eat things that you shouldn't eat. So let's talk about how to pair the foods together. Here's an example. If you have an apple, great source of low glycemic fruit. So you have your apple, you're eating the skin. It's a great source of fiber. But you want to pair that apple with maybe a handful of almonds, maybe some almond butter or some nut butter or peanut butter. Pair the apple with the peanut butter. The peanut butter or almonds is going to slow down the digestion and help the sugar not be released so quickly and drastically to cause a blood sugar spike in the bloodstream, in the bloodstream. So pair it with good source of fat and a good source of protein. Another example would be adding some chia seeds or something like that to your oatmeal. Or maybe if you ate toast, whole grain toast in the morning, you would cut some avocado slices and eat some avocado and toast. If you want to make it even healthier, ditch the whole grain toast and get you some Ezekiel bread, toast that, have some slices of avocado. I like to put a little pepper on it, tad bit of salt possibly. Scrumptious. Avocado and eggs, it's great to me. Don't knock it until you try it. I saw one of my clients years ago had put it on her food journal, and we had that conversation. She said, don't knock it until you try it. I tried it, and I've been hooked ever since. Greek yogurt. If you're going to eat yogurt, Greek yogurt, add your own fruits, guys. You'll cut down the added sugar tremendously. Greek yogurt and cut some apples up. Greek yogurt and maybe some strawberries or some raspberries or some blueberries or blackberries. It's going to be a lot less sugar. It's going to taste about the same, and it's going to be a lot less a lot more healthier than if you get the Yoplait and some of the others that has the fruit already in it. So these tips can help keep you full, keep you energized without causing your blood sugar to spike. Now, here are a few other tips outside of the food. You want to stay hydrated. I want you to drink your water. Make sure that you're hydrated. Drinking water itself can help regulate blood sugar levels. Try to eat your meals at the same time. For some, that'll work. For others, I understand that that's not possible. But eat your meals, and if you can get some type of movement in after the meals, it's going to help with your blood sugar. Go for a 5 or 10 minute walk after your meals. Do some body weight squats or some jumping jacks or some crunches, leg lifts, something to help burn some of that stored energy, that sugar that's in the bloodstream that your body can go get and use for energy before that insulin is released and it tries to store it in the cell. Exercise can do that for you. So just get some movement in. If you have any questions on that, let me know. So there you have it. These foods and tips can make a big difference in helping you feel better and manage your blood sugar spikes. And if you found this video helpful, please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing for more tips on reversing prediabetes or type 2 diabetes and losing weight in a way that you'll be able to keep it off long term while still enjoying your life. And if you'd want a copy of our free resource, the Meal Prep Checklist, just comment Meal Prep below and I'll get that out to you. That's just a guide I put together that will show you how to meal prep easily. It'll give you some recipes on meal prepping, help teach you how to pair the foods together so that you're not spiking your blood sugar, and help you become healthy from the inside out. So if you want a copy of that, comment Meal Prep below and I'll get that out to you. If you have any questions, just comment below and reach out to me. I'll be happy to help as much as I can. So with that said, guys, good luck on your weight loss journey, blood journey, and I will see you on the other side. And like always, remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Be blessed. I'll see you.